dynamic 6D fund. I get asked a lot about why dynamic, what are the 6Ds? Interesting, isn't it? It is something that I would like you to think as an invisible partner to your business. If you have 5 partners in the business, just think that the 6D is the invisible 6th partner. That partner, the funds that you take home, should be put into a fund as if there is one more partner, that's the 6D fund. Why is it called dynamic? It's called dynamic because we have to take the dynamics, which how fast and quickly the societies are changing. We have listed down the 6 dynamics that you really need to pay attention to. And the dynamic fund is something that you need to just set money aside in to take care of these 6 Ds that will happen in the future, not in the next generation, may not be in the next generation, but somewhere along the line. So to be aware of the dynamics of how the society is changing, let's go into the details of what are the 6 Ds. The first D is diversification. We have to be prepared for the diversified careers our children may want to follow. We never know. One of the kids may come back to you tomorrow and say, Dad, I want to start a musical institute. Can I have some bit of my share? Or I want to put up a hotel. That makes it difficult if there's no liquidity in the business. Also, we need to be prepared of children leaving the family business and wanting to settle somewhere else, right? When they have been educated in different parts of the world, maybe they found their partners there. So maybe they want to settle somewhere else. But that doesn't mean that they do not get their share in the business. So diversification is the first D. The second D we have to be prepared for is disputes and differences are going to occur, right? The more the members of the family, the more the love, definitely differences occur. And differences definitely lead to a friction, and friction always worry that what if I need my money? I want out, because if it's going this way, who knows where the future is. The third D is distribution of your assets. There's sometimes some assets are difficult to divide. When somebody needs some money, you can't force the other 2 partners off the property that I want to sell it because I need my share. So there are certain difficult to divide assets. Do not leave, assets in such a way that becomes a burden rather than a boon. The fourth D, the sad to say, but nowadays, divorces are rampant. Let's be prepared. Let's not just shut our eyes and say, no, it cannot happen. It is happening. And divorces means you don't know whether your grandkids go off into another family, or your son may remarry, or your daughter, if she's divorced, she remarries. So there is going to be quite a bit of cross, in the families coming and going. So let's be prepared for divorce, which is the 4th D. The 5th D is disability. It's horrible to sit in a wheelchair and see the world go by. And if you cannot attend work, it just kills you to be on the mercy of the other members working. But if we have taken care of that, when we are doing our planning, it gives you the dignity, and nor does the working members, they do not feel that why are we paying for the family of the person who's not working. And last but not the least, the inevitable death. We all have to leave this planet. And in case of death, again, our families should be taken care of, right? No family should have to worry about, that what if my husband tomorrow is not there? Will I have to depend on the other partners of the business? Will my kids be getting a place to join the business? All these technicalities need to be dealt with, and they all could be eased if there is a fund which I call the 6D fund.